video is about my review of Prime Inc. out of Springfield, Missouri. That's the company I got my CDL through, and I drove for them for a year. I enjoyed it. It was a good experience there. Like everything, there's always some kind of bad experience. Like when I became a company driver after training, I got into a lightweight truck and I was making 47 cents a mile straight out of training, which that's good. I did get stuck in the mud one time. My fleet manager tried to pin the tow bill on me, and I was a company driver. He said, "Nah, it doesn't matter because it's not the company's fault that you got stuck." But the thing was, it was at a shipper, and truck parking was in the mud. So he was basically just trying to pin it on me. But yeah, it was a $700 tow bill. But I did get stuck in the snow one time. That was my fault, and I paid it. That was an $800 bill. So, with that in mind, other than that, I made good money and they made it easy for me to get my CDL. They have their own training pad, which the testing pad is also right there on the training pad. They have everything that's so organized, and it makes me, while I'm driving for other companies, it makes me think back, like, why can't they be more like this? They had everything really convenient. They also have a leasing program. I think actually I made more money as a company driver than I did lease, but not by a whole lot. Pretty much you make about the same. They have all the latest equipment. Trucks, safety equipment. The facilities are the main terminal in Springfield, Missouri. That is mind-blowing how nice that place is. They have a what is it called? A North Star Grill in it. It's like a cafeteria restaurant inside the terminal. Great food, everything's real good. The people are nice. They really, in that company, they treat you good. There's always, I think they were the second largest fleet in America at about like 12,000. I think it's either drivers or trucks, but I'm not sure if they still hold that title now. But consistently with that company, I was with Prime Inc. I was making anywhere between $800 and $1,000 a week. That's after tax, and that's good. That's good. There's always companies that pay more than that, but as far as a good starter company, I think Prime Inc. is the best. They have 3 divisions: reefer, flatbed, and tanker. Flatbed and tanker pay more per mile than reefer, but you run a whole lot more with reefer because there's more companies that contract with Prime Inc. In the reefer division. Reefer division, you get loads day and night, on the weekends, every day. It's consistent loads. With the flatbed division, you generally don't get loads on the weekends, and you don't get loads at nighttime, generally. Not saying that you won't, but they generally don't. Tanker, I don't know much about tanker, but mostly the best money is to be made in the reefer division at that company. So when I first came to them, It all starts with an application online. I can't remember the website. I think it's driveforprime.com or primejob.com. I don't know. I can't remember. You'd have to look it up. Fill out an application. A recruiter will call you, and you'll get the whole thing set up. They'll do the background check. Do not lie on your background or your job history or anything, because if they find one little thing that they think you're lying about, they'll kick you to the curb. There isn't really a whole lot that I can say bad about Prime. I had a real good experience. I made good money as a starter company. My first review was on Sierra England, but that was, fast forward about a year and a half, about like that, or a year. My next video should be on Centerline Drivers LLC. That's out of I think it's Santa Ana, California, and it is a driver staffing company. I drove for them for my first local job. But I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take it easy, be safe, keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down. Peace. It all starts with an application online.